Good evening, guys. It is time for the FOC show at Stronghold Collectibles. Chris and Kristina here. FOC, we actually put our order in on Mondays, so we'll do this show, let you see what you need to have ordered by the end of this weekend so that we can get our orders done. The more you guys order beforehand, the more we can accurately gauge what we need to have ordered to cover all of our regulars, all of our customers, all of our foot traffic, and everything in the store and the website. So when one person orders a book and we order 3 copies, and then 50 people come in next month asking for it, we're in trouble. And I blame, let's see, I said Dennis was a liar, so this time I blame Brian.
No blaming people. We don't do that here.
Oh, I blame Kristina.
Okay, you can blame me.
Just
and
kidding,
then we'll
guys.
See how that works out for you.
I would only blame Dennis or Brian because they're friends and they know I'm full of baloney. First up here at Lunar FOC.
Hey, before we get into the comics, you might want to tell them, anybody that's watching this later, what they should do.
Oh, yeah. So this is live now. If you want something, just let us know. But if you are watching this later on YouTube, if you want something, reach out to. If you want something, let us know by reaching out to us here in Discord, in chats through YouTube, Facebook, our website, strongholdcollectibles.com or shcollects.com.
Instagram, and TikTok.
Yep, all the socials, and have those in before Monday. Any orders, and if you're a regular, we know you. We'll get it taken care of. If you're not, let us know who you are, and we can set up a either online subscription for you or a folder in our store, and you can pick it up locally on Johnson Street in Lafayette, Louisiana. Absolute Batman #1, 10th print, A cover, very reminiscent of the original. A cover by Nick Dragotta on the first print with a new red title, and then the B cover by In-Hyuk Lee. That is, as Brian said, a really cool cover. I like that one. If I didn't have like 5 copies of Absolute Batman #1 already in different printings, I might want to get that one. But if any of you want that awesome In-Hyuk Lee cover, let us know. There's also available in foil. And then there is Absolute Batman #16, the newest issue, where he is crossing over with Wonder Woman. And believe it or not, as big as that Absolute Batman is, wow, Absolute Wonder Woman is bigger. She's a lot, yeah, she's a lot prettier too. There's the B cover by Michael Cho.
That has got like the face there has a real Batman Adventures feel to it.
Michael Cho does that classic animated type style in his art, so it fits with him. Yeah. And I love how he's got the axe hammer framed perfectly in the moon.
Yep.
Throwing the bat signal out. Yep. There's a lyrics. It's the sword that's ridiculous at this point. Let's see. I don't know what's more ridiculous, the sword or that hammer axe. But I get what you're saying.
Well, with the kind of strength they're wielding, I mean, Wonder Woman's got to have a pretty heavy-duty sword in order for it to live up to the strength she puts behind it.
There's a lyrics cover, the C cover for that Absolute Batman 16. And then a Frank Cho cover with, again, both Batman and Wonder Woman. 1:25 ratio variant by Riccardo Federici. Absolute Batman 2025 annual, the first annual for Absolute Batman. Second print, because the first print burned holes in everyone's comic shop. It disappeared, it evaporated. There's also a Daniel Warren Johnson variant cover, a flamethrower cover. There's a foil of the A cover and a foil of the B cover as well. So A and B cover, both by Daniel Warren Johnson. C and D covers, both foils by Daniel Warren Johnson. Absolute Flash number 11, A cover by Nick Robles, B cover Justin Nguyen.
Just a heads up. I don't know if you said it because I was typing something, but if you subscribe to Absolute Batman, we will automatically subscribe you to the A cover of Absolute Batman Annual.
Except that's already come and
Yes.
gone. This is a second print.
Yeah, but had any of the
Yeah.
annuals, any book that you're subscribed to,
The
we
annual is
try to
part of
make
that
sure everybody
subscription.
gets annuals.
Yep. There's the C cover on Absolute Flash by Carlo Pagalian. I hadn't seen it yet. Okay, so that's kind of cool. That's the one I ordered. Now I might have to change it. I like it, but I like some of the other covers better. The D cover by Carl Kerschel. Adventure Time number 9. A cover and B cover, Win and Bagel. C cover, a blue sketch. D cover is a 1 in 10 just a Suda variant. E cover is a 1 in 20 ratio. F cover is a 1 in 50 black and white ratio. Alpha Dogs trade paperback volume 1 special edition. We have some Alpha Dog trade paperbacks as well as Alpha Dog individual issues signed by the creator of Alpha Dogs already in stock. We got them some advance release copies as a retailer. So you can order your Alpha Dogs trade paperback here through us at Lunar, or you can just get a signed one from us that we already have in stock. Amulet trade paperback volume 4, The Last Council. Ancestral Recall trade paperback. Archie's Valentine's Spectacular, the A cover by Dan Parent. The B cover by Dan DeCarlo. It's the retro art variant. Assorted Crisis Events number 8. A cover by Zawadzki. B cover by Rodriguez. And then on the right there is Adam, The Beginning, volume 13. This is telling the beginning or the origin, what happened before Astro Boy. Babs is back. The Black Road South. Babs number 1 of 6. It's a new 6-issue miniseries featuring Babs by Garth Ennis and Jason Burrows. And then the B is a 1 in 3 copy unlockable by John McCrae. Is the last assorted crisis.
It doesn't say that it's the last one.
Oh, is that the last assorted crisis? I don't think it is. It's an ongoing series. Let's see if it says anything. No, I don't think so. I haven't heard anything about it being the last one, so I do not think so, Brian. Batman 676 facsimile, A cover by Alex Ross, and the B is a foil version of that. And there is also a blank variant, so you can draw your own cover. Batman Superman World's Finest number 47, A cover by Dan Mora. And we have a composite clash fusion, which is a fusion of Batman and Superman, versus merger, which is a merger of Joker and Lex Luthor.
Wow. That's all kinds of
Yeah.
confusion.
Cool cover there on the left, the B cover by E.M. Gist, and then the C cover by Adrian Gutierrez. I really like the look of that cover with the fusion in the background and that bat super symbol, and then the Joker Lex merger coming in. This is not a DCKO tie-in. I don't.
No, it's
Nope. This is part 2 of the composite clash with the Superman Batman versus the Lex Luthor Joker merger characters. And I do love that cover there. The D cover is by Chris Sprouse, and the E cover is the Fabrizio De Tomaso punk rock cardstock variant. And there you have a Punk Rock Superman and Punk Rock Batman. They look like a couple of roadies for Motley Crue or something.
Yep.
Biker Mice from Mars, the A cover and the B cover. C cover is a 1 in 10 ratio variant by V. Ken Marion, and the D cover is a virgin variant that is the 1 in 20 ratio. Bullet Adventures number 5, A cover by Citarelli. The B, and then there's a B cover also. Bullet Adventures. Butchcraft trade paperback. Catwoman number 83, A cover by Sebastian Fumara. B cover by Frank Cho. C cover by Mohamed Azrar. D cover by Corin Howell. That's a really pretty cover, and Corin Howell is going to be at Fan Expo in a couple of weeks in New Orleans. This cover won't be out yet to get signed, I don't think, unfortunately. Nope. But Corin Howell's done a lot of other very pretty covers. This one, I'm just curious. In-store date 1/21, the week after Fan Expo. Catwoman number 83, the E cover is a sweater weather variant by Tula Lote. City of Demons number 1. Comic Shop News. Conan the Barbarian number 28. This is the D foil cover by Zaffino. It is on FOC a week in advance of the regular covers due to the production issues in making a foil. Craniacs number 3, the D cover. Again, this is a glow-in-the-dark variant for the same reason. It's a week in advance of the regular covers because it takes longer to get those foils and glow-in-the-darks made. Critter number 10, Menace Muskrat. Critter from Antarctic Press. A cover by Fico Ocio and the B cover by Narcelio Souza. Apparently Critter is the world's second greatest superhero. And there is a trade paperback, volume 1 available. So if you want to catch up on Critter, catch up on the second best superhero, pick up the Critter trade paperback, volume 1. Cul-de-sac issue 6 of 6, the final part of the Cul-de-sac miniseries from Bad Idea Comics. A cover by Jonathan Wayshak, the series artist. B cover is the Henry Fuseli Old Masters variant. There's going to be a lot of covers for this one. The C cover is the Katsushika Hokusai Old Masters variant. The D cover is an Edvard Munch Old Masters variant. E cover is a Francisco Goya Old Masters variant. 1 in 20 ratio by Alex Pardee. And then Dark Knights of Steel All Winter trade paperback. Cul-de-sac C cover for Brian. That is the Katsushika Hokusai Old Masters variant.
Got it.
Thank you, Brian. Dark Souls, Mother of Mourning number 2 of a 4-issue miniseries. The A cover by Raymond Gay, the B cover by Andre Guerin. C cover by Sebastian Cabrol. E cover is a version of the Raymond Gay variant. Darkness number 2. A cover by Raymond Gay, B cover by Jason Sean Alexander. C cover is a 1 in 25 virgin variant of the Alexander cover. And then we have another DC Finest collection, great trade paperback collecting 2 years worth of story, this time from The Flash, The Fastest Man Dead. Not the fastest man alive, the fastest man dead. The Flash. DCKO, This is a KO crossover, Brian. Green Lantern Galactic Slam one shot. Kyle Rayner brings the reinforcements. A cover by Cian Torme. B cover by Gillum March. Let's see. Let's get the biography of Darkseid here. Once upon a time, Kyle Rayner brought in the cosmic reinforcements. As the KO tournament rages on Earth, the cosmos holds its collective breath as the heroes of our planet fight for the survival of the very universe. But the cavalry is on the horizon. Kyle Rayner, in a bid to provide cover for his fellow Green Lanterns, has found himself pummeled across the galaxy and into the ring of a wrestling federation? Oh no. Oh dear, heavens no. Is Omega Bam Man about to enter the DC KO fray? Oh my God. An entire cavalcade of brawlers is right behind him. Are there tables? Somebody get the tables. The Galactic Slam. A cover, B cover by March. C cover is the Ethan Young cardstock variant. D cover is the Torn Clark cardstock variant. And there is the man right there, that intergalactic wrestler. E cover is a Juan Ferreira. Pardon me. Wraparound verse, like a video game versus cardstock cover. That's kind of cool.
Like
Dark
scroll.
Yeah, like a side scroll fighting game. Darkseid versus Green Lantern. That's the cover I ordered.
You got it.
The E cover by Juan Ferreira. So the D cover for Brian.
Gotcha.
That is the up close Torn Clark cover with Kyle Rayner in the glasses, reflected in the glasses. DC's Supergirl Next Door. A cover by Amy Reeder. Amy Reeder does a beautiful job of drawing cute, soft, pretty girls. I love her style. Just a very clean, delicate look. She's beauty, she is grace, and she comes from outer space. She's a small town girl in a superpowered world, and she's looking for love. Written by Nathan Fairbairn, CRC Payne, Rosie Knight, Dorado Quick, Nicole Maines, Sarah Kuhn, Dave Wilgosh, and more. Art by Paulina Ganesho, Ariel Jovellanos, Rafael Perez, Michael Shelfer, and more. There's something about Kara. She's effortlessly cool, adored by all, and looks great in a cape. She's truly all that. She could have 50 first dates lined up in a minute, but love actually wasn't on her radar. Until now. In this hot new anthology, join Supergirl and a host of love-struck heroes and villains as they bravely embark on quests for love, even if it means running through every rom-com trope to get there. You'd be hard-pressed to find 10 things to hate about this book, so pick it up this Valentine's Day and place it on the shelf next to all the books you've loved before.
I love all their little rom-com references there.
Yeah. A cover, B cover by Alexander Lozano. I like that cover. It reminds me of, for some reason, of like Uhura from Star Trek.
It does a little bit. The big hair.
The big hair, the short red skirt.
Yep. A cover, gotcha.
Deadhead number 3. Got you on that A cover, Brian. Thanks. Dead Samurai number 5. It's been a really kind of cool series. Zombies and Samurai. A cover by Bill Sienkiewicz. B cover by Will Santos. C cover is a 1 in 15 ratio, a version of the Bill Sienkiewicz cover. There's also a Will Santos version, 1 in 15 ratio. And then there is a 1 in 50 Bill Sienkiewicz version signed. Death to Pachuco, number 4. A cover by Sweeney Boo. B cover by Ben Passmore. C cover by Sarah Gordon. Defenders of the Earth, Dark Destiny number 2 of 4. Issue 1 came out this past week. Here is the order for issue 2. Demon Hunter Sketchbook, Bloodline Red. Dynamic Forces, Batman number 1 with a blank with a sketch by Ken Heiser. There's a Batman number 1 CGC graded from Dynamic Forces.
The Ken Heiser sketch is $100. The CGC graded is 93.39, odd number, but that's what it is. And these are all limited, and allocations may apply.
Here's a Marvel Batman Deadpool CGC graded.
And that's $91.
The Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe One Last Time blank variant with a sketch by John Pleak.
That's $100.
Godzilla number 1 blank variant with a sketch by Ken Heiser.
$100.
Laura Kinney Wolverine number 10 foreshadow logo variant signed by Erica Schultz.
$50.
Deadpool Batman number 1, the Greg Land cover comic exposure exclusive variant.
$29.99.
And then Deadpool Batman 1 second print logo variant CGC graded.
$91.39 for that.
Dynamic Forces Punisher Red Band number 1 foil logo variant signed by the writer Ben Percy.
$74. They do not guarantee 9/8.
Dynamic Forces Rogue Savage Land number 1, the Lyrics Virgin exclusive variant cover CGC graded.
The what they guarantee is 9.6 or higher, and that Rogue cover is 119.81.
So it could be a 9.6 or a 9.8. Who knows? Maybe a 9.9. I would doubt it, but
yeah, but
9.6 or higher. Spider-Gwen, the Ghost Spider 15, signed by Mark Brooks.
$65.
Star Wars 1 logo variant, signed by Alex Segura.
$119.77.
Disney, The Art of Disney, iconic movie posters, 100 collectible postcards.
Cool.
And then Disney, They Drew as They Pleased hardcover, Volume 1. The Hidden Art of Disney's Golden Age.
The postcards are $24.95, and the puzzle.
Oh, that's a puzzle?
Oh no, I'm sorry. That book.
It's a hardcover.
So the hardcover there is $50.
$50 hardcover. Here's Disney Villains Maleficent number 4, the A cover by Paulina Ganesho, the B cover by Ellery, C cover by Bob Quinn, D cover by Theo Stoltz. So 1 in 10 Stoltz Virgin, 1 in 10 Quinn Virgin, 1 in 15 Ellery Virgin, a 1 in 15 Ganesho Virgin, 1 in 5 Quinn line art bonus cover, and then Doctor Who, the Prison Paradox number 3 of a 4-issue miniseries. The A cover is the B cover, which is a photo variant, and the C cover is a Sammy Cavella homage cover. EC's Cruel Kingdom trade paperback. Eden of Witches trade paperback volume 1.
EC Cruel Kingdom trade is $19.99, and the Eden of Witches trade is $12.99.
And then here is volume 2 and volume 3 and volume 4, and then a hardcover book, Elvira in Horrorland.
That's $24.99.
Also available in a soft cover
at $19.99.
And then another Skull Island series, not Return to Skull Island. This time we have Escape from Skull Island. This is the F foil cover by Maria Wolf. Again, solicited a week in advance of the other covers. Bio on Elvira. Well, she was born in 1940. Never mind. Elvira is back and she's going psycho. The Mistress of the Dark has discovered that films create their own pocket dimensions. and now she's lost in the multiverse of movies. Will she find her way home, or is it just a big Hitchcock tease? Join writer David Avallone and artist Sylvia Califano for a comic you shouldn't show to mother. She just goes a little mad sometimes. Collects Elvira in Horrorland 1 through 5, including a complete cover gallery. Everything Dead and Dying, number 5 of 5, the final part of this miniseries from Jacob Phillips and Tate Bromball, that's his name. Tate Bromball and Jacob Phillips. Jacob Phillips, of course, Sean Phillips' son. There's also a Jacob Phillips gun variant is the B cover. The C cover is a 1:10 ratio variant by Jeff Lemire. And then Exquisite Corpses, number 9, A cover by Michael Walsh. B cover is the Valentine Delandro variant. C cover is a 1:25 ratio by Christian Ward.
There is also an Exquisite Corpses number 9C Michael Walsh polybag with collectible card.
Make sure Christopher
make sure
and
it's ordered for those
Tony
get all of them.
Yeah. Here is the 1:50 ratio, the Virgin cover by Fernando Blanco. B cover for Brian. Thank you, sir. Flinch, the complete collection trade paperback. This was a horror anthology series from DC's Vertigo line. And I remember picking up the first issue because the first issue had a story drawn and cover by Jim Lee.
Cool.
Freakier Than Normal, number 7, a manga from Antarctic Press. Gotcha Man, Shinpai Henshin one shot. Here's the B cover by Zano. Ghost Pepper, number 7, A cover by Ludo Lullaby, B cover by Chuma Hill. I really like that Chuma Hill cover. I really like Ghost Pepper. It's a great sci-fi adventure read. If anyone here is not reading Ghost Pepper, do yourselves a favor and pick up an issue 1. Here's the 1:10 ratio, Pham Chuang action figure variant, and the 1:25 ratio by Riley Rosmo. 1:50 ratio by Omar.
That's beautiful.
And then G.I. Joe number 8, second print. The Lady. Oh,
J.
wait up, Lady J.
What
That's the Baroness. Why does it say Lady J? Did the Baroness become Lady J? What? I don't know. And there's the Raptor variant. Good as Dead number 5. I wonder if they just made a mistake. Somebody didn't know who that was. Or they thought Baroness was a bad guy, so it must be Lady J. But in this series, the Baroness is with the Joes. Good as Dead number 5. Gunpowder Prophets number 4 of 5. Haunted Box number 2. There's a B cover by Anna Wezis. I'm sorry. I murdered that name. I Hate Fairyland number 47. A cover by Derek Loffman. That name's much easier to say. There's a uncensored B cover. And then the C cover by Scotty Young. King Kong, The Great War trade paperback from Dynamite. I really enjoyed this series. It's a bunch of soldiers like during World War II. Like German soldiers during World War II on Skull Island. And they don't fare so well. King Kong is not a forgiving master.
That trade paperback is $19.99.
With beautiful covers by Jay Lee and beautiful art inside by Tommaso Bianchi. K-pop sketchbook, Glitter Pink. Legacy trade paperback, book 1 by Fred Perry from Antarctic Press.
$19.99.
Lego Ninjago Strike of the Serpentine original graphic novel.
$16.99.
Leo Rising hardcover, Queer Spaces, Sexuality, and Fame.
$25.99.
Liquidator, number 3 of 5. I love that this book sounds so intriguing to me. I have issue one. I want to read it. I just haven't yet. Lost in the Future trade paperback, volume 3, Save the Planet.
$12.99.
Love and Rockets, volume 1, number 1 facsimile.
That one's $7.99.
A facsimile of the original Love and Rockets number 1 by Dave Lapham. Magnus Jakuda number 2. Mark of the Fool, light novel, volume 3. Marvel Mazes, trade paperback.
I have a question real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What part did Dave Lapham play in that? Because it was written by Gilbert Hernandez and drawn by Gilbert and Jamie Hernandez.
On Love and Rockets?
Yeah.
Maybe he came in later.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's an honest question. I don't know anything about it. So
I just know that later, I know that Lapham's one of the names on Love and Rockets. So maybe he joined the book later, and I just assumed it was always him. I don't really know that. Yeah. I haven't read Love and Rockets. I just know it's been one of those classic indie reads that's recommended frequently.
Yeah.
Marvel Super Graphic trade paperback.
That Marvel Mazes is $14.95, and the Super Graphic is $22.95.
MFKZ hardcover volume 4, Dead End.
$24.99.
My Best Friend is an Eldritch Horror, light novel, volume 4.
$14.99.
My Soulmate trade paperback.
$10.99.
New Gods hardcover, volume 2, Edge of Darkness.
The hardcover is $24.99.
And there's a soft cover.
The trade paperback is $17.99.
May need to bring this to Caitlin's attention because we are shipping her the volume 1 trade paperback right now.
Of the New Gods?
Yeah, she may want a number 2 as well.
I'm sure she knows.
New Teen Titans Omnibus hardcover volume 2. This is so awesome. I own all these issues. There's no way I should get a hardcover. Marv Wolfman, George Perez, great run in comic books, period.
2 points here. One, the omnibus there is $100, and two, you owning all of the issues of something has not stopped you from buying omnibuses in the future, in the past.
In the future?
Or in the future.
Sure it has. It most definitely has. Trust me, it has.
Okay, not all omnibuses.
Knights, number 17. Nightwing, number 134. A cover by series artist Dexter Soy. B cover by Elizabeth Torque. C cover by Phantuan Dat. I hadn't seen this art. I really like that cover. I think I ordered it hoping it would be this good. And it is. I like that cover a lot. There's the E cover, the Travis Moore sweater weather variant. Come on, Nightwing, go put on a sweater. Don't you know it's too cold out there? Ordained number 1, second print. This is a 3-issue miniseries from Bad Idea. I've heard it's John Wick meets Father Dowling. I made up the last part. There's Ordained number 2, the A cover by Jorge Fornez. B cover by Charlie Adler. There you can see on the left his current profession, and there on his right his former profession. Same man. C cover by Alex Maleev. D cover is a 1:20 ratio variant by Rod Reyes. E cover is a 1:50 ratio variant by Andrea Sorrentino. And then we have Otter Squad number 1. Year of the Otter, Slaughter Otters Otter Squad. A cover, here's the B cover. Ninja Turtles Homage by Jay Hammond. The C cover is a blank sketch cover. The D cover is a 1:50 hollow foil variant. And then we have the Pirates Set Sail for Treasure hardcover. That's what we said.
Yep, it is a TMNT homage, indeed.
Yes, sir. Hardcover and softcover. Power Fantasy 15, A cover by Casper Wingard, B cover by Letizia Cadanici. That's pretty. Punchline number 17, A cover by Matthew Weldon, B cover by Jonas Bus. It's a wraparound variant cover, and the C cover is a Matthew Weldon Virgin variant. Red Sonja 2025 Deluxe Trading Card Binder.
That's $50.
And a 2025 Red Sonja Deluxe Ultra Premium Trading Card Set display case.
And that is $1,199.88.
And a Ultra Premium Trading Card Set mini box foil pack.
$99.99 for that.
Red Coat number 16, A cover. B cover by Chris Weston, C cover by Raymond Gay. Saber Tooth hardcover, a novel in verse.
$18.99.
Savage Sword of Conan number 12, A cover by Adrian Smith. B cover by Jeff Isherwood, and the D cover is a Smith Virgin variant. Savager number 3 of 4. Save Now number 0 of the 4-issue miniseries. Issue 1 and 2 of this book have already come out on Save Now, and now they're giving us a 0 issue.
Doesn't that then make it a 5-issue series?
Maybe it's an afterthought when you throw in a 0.
Maybe. Maybe it's still only going to be 4.
A cover by Steven Segovia, B cover by David LaFuente, C cover is a 1 in 20 ratio by Adam Polina, and a 1 in 50 by Declan Shalvey. Scars, trade paperback volume 1.
$12.99.
And volume 2. This one looked interesting to me. Scavengers, Another Sky, trade paperback volume 1. This is the manga based on the light novel, and apparently the anime for this the first season of the anime for this has already come out.
Cool. Been digging my anime lately.
So we might need to check that one out. Sesame Street Sunny Stories, trade paperback.
$14.99.
Space Riders, trade paperback.
$12.99.
Spawn Rat City, number 21. A cover by Faea, B cover by Urib. Speed Racer, Tales from the Road, A Wrench in the Plans. One shot.
Wow.
Stitch number 5, the B cover by Jay Lee. That almost looks like a real toy.
Yeah. The A cover is by Edwin Galmon, but there is no art available for it right now.
So the A cover is orderable, just no picture. The C cover is by Kangialosi. The D cover by Cambadeus. E cover is a 1 in 10 ratio Lee line art. There's also a 1 in 10 Cambadeus Virgin variant, a 1 in 10 Kangialosi Virgin variant, a 1 in 15 J. Lee Virgin variant, and then Supergirl Bizarro Girl trade paperback. Amy Reeder art there on the cover. Again, Superman Unlimited number 9, A cover by Dave Johnson. B cover by Gilliam March, C cover by Chris Anka, D cover by Carlo Pagalayan, E cover by Clayton Henry. F cover is Michael Allred's punk rock variant. Supernatural number 4, A cover by Clayton Crane. B cover by Eater Messias, C cover by Andrea Brocardo. D cover is a photo variant, and there's also a limited photo Virgin variant. 1 in 10 ratio by Brocardo, line art. 1 in 10 Messias Virgin. 1 in 15 Brocardo, line art Virgin. 1 in 15 Clayton Crane Virgin. 1 in 20 Brocardo Virgin. And then Tama, number 6, A cover by Ashley Witter. That's a cute little cocoon. B cover by Daniel, HDR variant. C cover is a Tony Fleeks 1 in 10 video game homage variant. Terminator Trade Paperback Volume 1, Out of Time. Terror Bites, number 4. There's Nothing There. Trade paperback by Patrick Kindlon and Maria Lovett.
$12.99.
They're All Terrible, number 4. A cover by Ramon Villalobos. B cover by Luis LaRosa. It's a character sketch variant. C cover is a 1 in 20 Ramon Villalobos character spotlight. A Thing Called Truth, trade paperback.
$29.99.
Titans, number 31, a DC KO crossover or tie-in. A cover by Pete Woods. The Earth Reborn. Something has gone wrong in the Omega tournament, and the planet's transformation into New Apocalypse has accelerated. Darkseid's forces arrive on Earth to witness his rebirth. So it's up to Donna Troy and Roy Harper to hold them back. But can they survive against Grail, the daughter of Darkseid? Oh, I haven't seen Grail in years, so they're finally bringing the daughter of Darkseid back. And that's got to be her there, right? Fighting Donna.
So.
Oh, I'm getting excited. I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control, and I don't like it. Brad Walker cardstock variant.
Hera.
Yeah, it looks like a
grown-up version of Hera.
Shaky Girl.
Yeah.
Derek Chu cardstock variant. I guess that's Grail there. Yeah.
Good drawing.
Yeah, that's really cool. Grail cover by Derek Chu. The C cover. Toxic Avenger Comics, number 7. Transformers number 22, second print. Decepticon cover A. Autobot cover B. Transformers UK Compendium trade paperback book 1. There's the Jorge Corona cover.
And that is $64.99.
And we have the hardcovers at the shop right now.
The Kickstarter exclusive embossed hardcover with the prismatic foil 8-page edge stamping. It's beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Just beautiful.
I'm so torn because I was going to order this, and then we got those in. But
they're so beautiful.
And okay, that's what I was waiting for. I hadn't seen the art on this.
Oh, okay.
Here's the direct market exclusive.
Again, $64.99. It contains, hopefully y'all can hear me, Transformers UK 9 through 20.
I can say it. And while I'm doing that, will you add that to my list?
Yes.
I want to tell people, though, because we've shown this last night at the show, the hardcovers we have. What is in it? It's the hard-to-find Transformer comics published in the UK that redefine the war between the Autobots and Decepticons. Galvatron arrived on Earth from 20 years in the future. With Optimus Prime nowhere to be found, the Autobots have no choice but to team up with their worst enemy, Megatron. So it's Megatron versus Galvatron. Collected in compendium format for the first time ever. Collects Transformers UK 9 through 21, 29 through 32, 41 through 50, 59 through 65, 74 through 88, 96 through 104, 113 to 120, 125, 131 through 138, 145, AF 24 through 27, and the Transformers UK annuals 1985, 1986, and 1987. The reason why there are skips in these numbering is because the Transformers UK magazine also reprinted the American Transformers comics.
Oh, that was really cool. So they got both.
Yes. So this collects all of the original UK, but it skips the reprint issues that reprinted the American comics. So
awesome.
Yeah. They go hand in hand with the American comics.
Because we also at the shop have a box set of both the
US
UK and US.
Yeah. Which one of our
$349.99, and it's the Decepticon box set.
I was gonna say we did have two, but one of our regular Ether customers picked up the Autobot version.
Yep.
Vampirella Archives trade paperback, volume 2. Vanishing Point trade paperback. Walking Dead Deluxe number 129.
I'm so sorry. I fell down on the job. The Vampirella is $34.99. The Vanishing Point is $19.99.
And here's the A cover by David Finch on Walking Dead Deluxe 129, the B cover by Charlie Adlard, and the C cover by Stefano Gaudiano. We Don't Kill Spiders trade paperback.
$19.99.
Witchblade number 18. There's the A cover by Cafaro, the B cover by Jason Sean Alexander, and the 1 in 25 ratio Virgin variant by Alexander.
Looks like her skin is tearing, but it's probably her
It's
hair.
the Witchblade all over her.
Yeah.
Wonder Woman number 29. The A cover is by artist extraordinaire Jeff Spokes. The B cover by David Nakayama. You know what? That Nakayama cover there on the right looks to me to be influenced by Jim Lee.
A little bit.
I'm seeing a little Jim Lee look to Nakayama's line work there, and I like it. The C cover by David Aja. The D cover by Ethan Young. The E cover is a sweater weather variant. She's got seals.
That the seals are gonna love Wonder Woman
because she tastes wonderful. Worst case scenario hardcover, a novel,
$18.99.
And Ziki number 4, Wrath of the Rat King. There's the main cover by Pete Woods, the Chris Campagna variant on the right, the 1 in 25 ratio by Corey Smith on the left, and a Phil Jimenez homage variant on the right. Homaging, of course, that Amazing Spider-Man issue with the former President Barack Obama on the cover. This is a former president also. This is not Obama.
No, it isn't.
Here is 2.5 Dimensional Seduction, Volume 17. Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1. So as Kristina was pointing out earlier, if you subscribe to Amazing Spider-Man, don't worry, you'll just get the annual as part of your subscription. You want the Spider-Gwen cover on 1776?
Yeah.
Is that homage cover with... Are we calling it the Spider-Gwen cover, or are we calling that the George Washington cover?
Spider-Gwen. More people know who Spider-Gwen is.
You think?
Today, yes. I don't think that everybody that would watch this would recognize... Well, I don't think that everyone could recognize that that's George Washington today.
But I think more people in this world would know that's George
Probably.
Washington.
But not in the comic book world.
Here's a 1 in 25 ratio variant by Vicentini and the Gabrielle Dell'Otto variant. You want a biography on George Washington? He was the first president of the United States, and I made the mistake of clicking on it. What? Why won't you scroll? Okay. Rapid responders. Spider-Man shows new speedster Rapid around the friendly neighborhood. Rapid has a lot to learn about the superhero game, but the training wheels come off when Screwball live streams death and destruction across New York City.
Not death and destruction.
So I guess this here is Rapid. Looks kind of like a Flash family character.
Yeah, looks like fast person.
Mm-hmm. There's the 1 in 100 Virgin variant. And there is the Nicoletta Baldiari variant on the right.
That's fun. It feels like one of the old Spider-Man cartoons.
I wonder if this is a first appearance of Rapid. Probably not. They talk about him like they know who he is. I guess. I don't know. I've never heard of him. Volume 2 trade paperback, Through the Gates of Hell. Then Archie versus Minor Threats, number 4. A cover by Scott Hepburn, B cover by Scott Koblish. Avatar, The Gap Year, Tipping Point, number 3. There's the A cover. Akaya is in Love with Hiroko, Volume 1. Best of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Collection, Volume 6. Blue Lock, number 27. The Book of Blood and Roses. The Boy Who Cried Robots. It's a paperback and a hardcover. Captain America number 1, the third print variant by Ben Harvey. And then the 1 in 25 ratio by Valerio Schiti. Number 2, third print variant by Ben Harvey, and the 1 in 25 ratio by Valerio Schiti. And number 3, second print by Ben Harvey, 1 in 25 ratio by Schiti. Number 4, second print by Ben Harvey, 1 in 25 ratio by Schiti. And number 5, second print by Harvey, and a 1 in 25 ratio by Schiti. Cherry Magic, 30 Years of Virginity Can Make You a Wizard, Volume 15. Creature Girls, A Hands-on Field Journal in Another World, Volume 14. The Creeping Below, trade paperback. Curse Bound, a novel by Sarah El Araifi. Cyberpunk 2077 Library Edition, Volume 2. Daredevil number 1, poster. There's a new Daredevil number 1 coming out for it. If you love Daredevil, you might need a poster. There's the Modern Era Epic Collection, The Murdoch Papers by Alex Maleev. And then Daredevil Punisher, the Devil's Trigger number 1 second print. That's the 1 in 25 Virgin ratio by Dan Panosian. And there's the regular second print cover by Kendrick Kunka Lim. Disney Mystery Coloring, Disney Villains Color by Number book. Disney Mystery Coloring Book Family, or Ohana. DK Super Readers Level 1, Lego Ninjago Meet the Ninja. Soft cover and hardcover. Doom's Division trade paperback for $17.99. Dungeons and Dragons, The Fallbacks, Series 1, Issue 2, the A cover by Marguerite Sauvage, written by Greg Pak, the B cover by Uzurdi. The End, number 2099.
Not number 2099.
The End 2099. The End 2099, number 2. There's the Carlo Pagalian cover on the left, the 1 in 25 ratio by Mana on the right. The Ken Lashley Battle variant on the left, A cover by David Marquez on the right. Event Horizon Dark Descent, number 1, fourth and final print. And then on the right, we have Event Horizon Dark Descent number 2, the third and final print.
Lashley cover for Brian. I gotcha.
Yep. The N 2099 Ken Lashley cover, Brian. No problem. Thank you, sir. We have Event Horizon Dark Descent, number 1, third print, and number 2, second print, both at the shop. This is fourth and third prints. Here's number 3, second print, and number 4, second print. And then number 5, there's the A cover by Jeffrey Allen Love and the B cover by Derek Robertson. And a 1 in 15 ratio variant, Virgin variant of the Robertson cover. X-Rank Lover, my doting boyfriend wants to make love to me again and again.
Ex-boyfriend.
Oh. The Expanse, A Little Death, number 4. A cover by Christian Ward, B cover by Carl Kerschel. 1 in 10, Virgin variant by Ward. 1 in 15, variant cover by J.G. Jones. Unlimited, Virgin by Kerschel. And then Fantastic Four number 6, second print, main cover by Humberto Ramos. And the 1 in 25 ratio is a J. Scott Campbell line art Virgin variant. And then there's a Fantastic Four number 8 poster featuring Humberto Ramos's art of Malice. Fantastic Four by Dan Slott Omnibus. $100 Omnibus is the regular cover and the direct market only cover on the right by Alex Ross. One on the left looks like an Asad Beach cover. And then for the new series of Fantastic Four, here's the first trade paperback, Volume 1, Save Everyone. FML number 7. A cover by David Lopez. B cover by Cliff Chiang. And then from a distillery, the oversized, beautiful format, Galactic. Here's issue 2. The A cover by Amilcar Pina. We still have a couple of number 1s left at the shop if anybody missed that and wanted to pick it up. There's the B cover by Luca Casalanguida. The C cover is a 1 in 10 ratio by Ariel Olivetti. And there's a Max Diallo homage variant cover on the right, down there at the bottom. And then Get Married So I Can Curse Your Firstborn and Finally Be Free, Volume 1, of course. Oh, this looks so beautiful to me. This is one that I thought maybe we should get for the shop. The Ghost in the Shell Legacy Edition manga box set. It returns the original format of the Ghost in the Shell manga back to its original format, printing backwards to forwards, and great box set format. Go Go Loser Ranger number 16. Godzilla number 7 from the Kaisei era. The A cover by Yurib, the B cover by Prasetya. C cover by Sismasija. And the D cover by Crane. Well, that's cool. I don't know that I've ever seen a Clayton Crane Godzilla before. I like it. There's a 1 in 25 1954 movie poster homage ratio, and then a 1 in 50 version of the Crane cover. Godzilla Infinity Roar. That sounds cool. So you see some great covers here. Ken Lashley on the main cover there. Look at that first ratio, the 1 in 25 by Bjorn Barons.
It's amazing. And he's Venom.
No, nullified.
I'm sorry, yes, nullified.
I want to see that. Come on. Yeah, cool picture, cool art there. Earth's mightiest heroes unleash the galaxy's deadliest threat as Godzilla rampages across the cosmos. The combined forces of Earth's mightiest heroes manage to spare Earth by exiling Godzilla off into space. But in doing so may have just heralded the end of the larger galaxy. As Null, the god of the symbiotes, fans the flames of Godzilla's anger, a new campaign for galactic conquest begins with the King of the Monsters and the King in Black at the helm. Will the cosmos be able to band together to stop the two juggernauts, or will a new era of death and destruction descend upon the cosmos? One thing for sure, from the galactic empire of Wakanda, Shi'ar empires, Kree, Skrull, space, and beyond, no planet will be safe as Godzilla destroys the Marvel galaxy. There's the David Marquez foil variant with Silver Surfer flying right out of Godzilla's mouth. Jose Maria Casanova's variant. Paulo Sequeira Cosmic variant. Ryan Stegman variant.
Some really cool covers for this.
And a 1 in 100 Virgin by Ryan Stegman. Grim Night Tales, Volume 1. How much is the foil? It's going to be $12. $12 for the foil.
Pretty cool with Silver Surfer coming out of his mouth. Gotcha.
Heavenly Bodies, Deluxe Edition, Book 1. Hibanya. Hulk Smash Everything, number 1. Second print. The main cover by Adi Granov. The 1 in 25 ratio by Luciano Vecchio.
Really love that Adi Granov cover. It looks fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Infernal Hulk 2 second print. There's the 1 in 25. And the main cover by Nick Klein.
That gives me Gilliam March vibes, at least from the small picture here.
Infernal Hulk number 3. Main cover. And there on the right is the Clayton Crane variant cover. There's a 1 in 50 Virgin ratio variant by Clayton Crane. Phil Noto variant on the right. And then the 1 in 25 ratio by Steven Segovia. And then we have Invincible Iron Man Omnibus, Volume 4, the Jack Kirby direct market only cover. There's the normal cover. Gotcha. The Phil Noto cover, yes, sir. Jessica Jones Blind Spot, trade paperback by Marcio Takara. Night City number 1. There's the A cover by David Lapham. Night of the Seven Kingdoms, HBO tie-in edition by George R.R. Martin. Knit a Mini Universe.
Oh, that's so cute.
20 tiny cosmic creatures to knit. Lady Knight and the Beast-Eared Child, Volume 5. Love Ignited. 2026 from Ignition Press. A cover by Joel Jones. B cover by Martina Morazzo. This is it says 2026, so perhaps the first of an annual anthology book about love. And there she is loving a zombie, the 1 in 10 by David Talaski. Tell Brian what this is about. Sometimes love can be a little weird. Ignition Press debuts its first anthology, and it's an oversized hunk of burning love, spanning from the depths of the ocean to the far reaches of space. Emotions run hot in romance, and some people go to extremes for the person or creature they desire. Featuring new work by Chris Burnham, Patrick Horvath, and Morgan Beam, Rosa Ekedal, Olivia Dufault, and Danny, and more. So there is the 1 in 10 ratio variant. But there are the A covers and the B covers, respectively. The A by Joel Jones, that is the main cover. The B is the Martin Morazzo from Ice Cream Man. There.
Gotcha, Brian.
Then we have Loving Moon Dog, Volume 5. Magical buffs. The support caster is stronger than he realized. Light novel, volume 1. Mark Spector Moon Knight, number 1. A brand new Moon Knight series. Mark Spector Moon Knight, volume 2. I guess, issue 1. That main cover there is by E.M. Gist. Moon Knight Missing. Mark Spector has been many things. An Avenger, a Fist of Khonshu, a Karnak cowboy, and now kidnapped? But by whom and why? Don't they have any idea they've trapped Moon Knight? Written by Jed McKay with art by Devmalia Pramanik, cover by E.M. Gist. Mark Spector Moon Knight number 1, Gist on the A cover. There on the left is the Ario Anandito Hell's Kitchen variant. Moon Knight dressed a bit like a daredevil, if you will. On the right is the Baldemar Rivas variant. Here we have a 1 in 100 virgin variant of the A cover. On the right is the 1 in 25 ratio by Mateus Manhanini. There is the Ryan Stegman foil variant cover.
Which will be $9.99.
And then next up is Marion Heretic number 4, the A cover. Foil cover for Brian. Gotcha, sir. There's Marion Heretic number 4, the B cover. The C cover is a 1 in 10 virgin ratio. And we have a unlimited full art variant. Marvel Zombies Red Band number 5, the Joey Vasquez variant. There's the Scott Koblish Retro Zombie variant. And then the A cover by Greg Land on the right. Max and Chaffee Hunt for the Pirates Gold softcover and hardcover by Jamie Smart. Michael Recycle Micronauts Epic Collection, the original Marvel years, the long and winding road.
I got that retro zombie cover for you for the Marvel Zombies, Brian.
Right here on the left. Yes, sirree, Bob, by Scott Koblish. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 42. The main cover on the left. The David Marquez Ultimate Team-Up variant on the right. There is a Stefano Caselli Foreshadow variant, which we do not have art for. And then the Torrin Clark Finale variant on the right. Minecraft House of Horrors. Angel Luis Colin's Minecraft book, an official Minecraft novel. Minor Threats, The Last Devil Left Alive, number 3, a cover by Scott Hepburn. So I guess is that the final issue of Miles Morales?
I don't know. I'll look into it.
It said the finale variant. Wonder if he's ending his series along with the Ultimate Universe. There's a Minor Threats, The Last Devil Alive, number 3, B cover by Eric Powell. And then My Dear Detective, Mitsuko's Case Files, Volume 5. You want me to read you out on Miles Morales? The Ultimate Universe collides with the 616. Sometimes it takes 2 Spider-Men to do whatever a spider can, but Peter and Miles together might not be enough to overcome the Arc-Foe rabble, what the Arc-Foe rabble has in store. Don't miss this epic grand finale to the Rabble saga.
So it says it's a grand finale to the Rabble saga. Does it necessarily mean that this title is ending?
I don't know. You could probably easily check and see if there's an issue 43.
I probably could do that.
Issue 42 is on FOC.
I will check.
My Kitten is a Picky Eater. Volume 7. It's about time somebody wrote a book about that. Nemesis Forever, number 5. And the B cover in black and white by Matteo Scalera. New Avengers, Volume 1, Illuminati. solicited.
Solicited.
Wow, so it might be the finale because usually by now we'd have 2 or 3 more issues solicited.
Unless they're trying, because of this whole end of the Ultimate Universe, maybe they're trying to not give away too much.
Only I know the world is ending and getting killed by rampaging beasts only makes me stronger. Volume 4. Orphan and the Five Beasts. Bath of Blood, number 4. A cover by James Stokoe. Parasite paperback collection. Plants vs. Zombies, Zomnibus, Volume 4. Primus 7, Volume 2. The Punisher number 1. Facsimile is a 1 in 25 Carlo Pagalian ratio variant, and there's also a foil variant. So a foil version of that original Mike Zeck cover for Punisher number 1. There's a poster. And then a Punisher Epic Collection, Survival by Alan Grant, Chuck Dixon, and Val Merrick. Punisher Red Band number 5. There's a Clayton Crane cover, and then a 1 in 50 Virgin Crane cover. A 1 in 25 by Doaly. And then the main cover by Jorge Fornez. I think that's a cool cover there with Punisher negative spaced out onto a target. Oh, there's the main cover. That was the Jorge Fornez cover. Here's the main cover. And then we have Red Hulk, Volume 2, Mission Latveria. Ripcord, number 1. Cover A by Jorge Fornez. Cover B by Aneki. 1 in 10 ratio by Inaki Miranda. And then Roots of Madness number 4. A cover by Juliet Neka. B cover by Letizia Cadonici. Senpai is an Otokonoko. My Cross-Dressing Classmate, Volume 5. She is Still Cute Today, Volume 1. I wrote a book about you.
Yes, sir.
Smoking Behind the Supermarket with You, Volume 6. Sonic the Hedgehog, number 84. A cover by Kim, B cover by Ada.
Now, I was told, I was informed by our resident Sonic expert that this is the first appearance of this character on the cover of here, on the A cover.
Mm-hmm.
The first appearance in the comic. This character was introduced a few years back in the video game, but it's her first Sage. Her name is Sage. It's her first debut in the IDW comic book universe.
So if you want a first Sonic appearance, this is a book to get.
First appearance of a Sonic character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Jason would know.
He would indeed. He is a big fan of Sonic.
And there is the 1 in 15 ratio variant on the right by Fordrain. Sorcerer Supreme, number 2. Apparently, Scarlet Witch is now the Sorcerer Supreme, and why not? There on the right is the Devmalaya Prominent promo variant cover.
Why does it look like Gambit's a Sorcerer Supreme now? A sorcerer?
Looks like it.
Looks like
Cards in hand.
I know.
Yep.
Well, the cards are used for magic tricks.
There's a great Jenny Frison cover. And then a Virgin variant is the 1 in 100 ratio. There's a 1 in 25 ratio by Marco Ferrari. And then that Malavia cover there on the right is gorgeous. Russell Dauterman on the left. And then Spider-Man Brand New Day Omnibus Volume 3, the Paulo Rivera direct market only cover. And the regular cover by Steve McNiven. Spy X Family, Season 1 Activity Book, Volume 1.
If you haven't watched Spy Family or read the manga, it is so fun. Anya is just awesome. I love her so much. She's the little girl on the cover. And it's a great show.
She's cute, she's adorable, she's hilarious, she's psychic.
Telepathic.
Star Trek, Shax's Best and Worst Day, trade paperback. Star Wars Hyperspace Stories, Grievous. So it's all stories about General Grievous. And then Hyperspace Stories Tides of War, number 4, a cover by Eduardo Mello. Strange Tales, number 4. Superior Avengers trade paperback. Synthetics, Volume 1, number 3. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Godzilla, number 3, A cover by Pei. B cover by Ba. C cover by Wingard. 1 in 25 ratio variant is a virgin variant of the Wingard cover. And then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Battle Nexus number 4. A cover by Francia. It's Donatello. B cover by oh my goodness. Williams. Freddie Williams the second. C cover by Mitch Roney and Shaning. This is screwed up, but I was reincarnated as a girl in another world. Volume 18. Thor, Epic Collection, The Surtur War. The Too Perfect Saint, Tossed Aside by My Fiance and Sold to Another Kingdom. Volume 5. Twilight Zone number 4. Me, Dennis, I name them.
No. It's interesting. They've had to change the way they name the anime, the manga, and the animes because people want to know what it's about, and a lot of times the names, like
they don't tell you anything.
Yeah, the names used to not tell you anything about them. Now it goes a little bit to the other side of it.
The Twilight Zone number 4, B cover, and the 1 in 15 ratio. Tying the Knot with an Amagami Sister, Volume 14. Ultimate Universe, 2 years in. Second print, 1 in 25 ratio by Kamenkoli. And there's the second print A cover by Ryan Stegman. The Valiant Must Fall, Volume 6. Venom 252, second print. The David Baudian cover on the right and the 1 in 25 ratio virgin variant by Corey Smith. Homogene ASM 252. The Villainous and the Demon Knight, light novel volume 5.
I realized that ASM is so similar to Amazing Fantasy 15.
It's an homage of it, yeah.
I didn't even realize it.
Wallflower, a graphic novel. Trade paperback and hardcover. And then Welcome to Demon School, Irumakun Iru Mafia Edition 3. What did you eat yesterday? Number 23. Wiggler's Big Joke. Hardcover and softcover. Witch and Mercenary, light novel volume 5. And last but not least, the last few anyway, Wolverine, Not Dead Yet Omnibus, the Ian Churchill direct market cover on the left and the Lino Yu regular cover on the right. Wolverine, Weapons of Armageddon, number 1 by Chip Zdarsky, poster. And then Wolverines and Deadpool's, Claws and Mercs trade paperback. The World's Fastest Level Up, Volume 7. Wind, The Power of Blood, number 7. A cover by Diolinus. B cover by Sturl. And the C cover is a 1 in 10 Virgin by Sturl. There's a 1 in 15 by Gog. And the Unlimited Virgin by Diolinus. X-Men Epic Collection, Lonely Are the Hunted. Choose your own adventure. Your code name is Jonah. 1 through 228 of 228 results. That means we're done. Guys, thanks for being with us this evening. We have covered all of the books on FOC this second week of December. If you think of anything you want, let us know. If you're watching this video pre-recorded, please reach out to us. Stronghold Collectibles. Let us know what you'd like. We will pre-order it for you, ship it to you through our website, or hold it in store for you to pick up. Thank you for being with us. If there's any last second requests, get them in now and I'll handle them. Otherwise, we will talk to you in Discord or in one of any number of ways in which you can reach out to us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you and have a good night.
Good night.